Well, hello and welcome. This is Tabitha Jane, and this is your energy reading for the upcoming week, October 12th through October 16th. Spirit guides, angels, higher self. Messages for those watching, please. Messages of clarity, wisdom, insight. Heads up. What's coming? Thank you, Spirit. What is coming? Personal choice. Close your eyes. What animal do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? What wisdom do they share? Embrace these qualities. When you close your eyes, what do you see? What do you imagine? What do you envision? I know the card says animal. I'm being called to ask you, what is it you desire in your life? What are the qualities? What are the strengths? How can you embrace that, pull that into your own being, your own centeredness? How can you become these qualities in your own life and world? The second card that flipped out was Peacock, vibrancy. You were born to shine and imagine. Inspire. Yeah, my eyes are tired. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. And I feel like the message is super powerful in this. Embrace who you are. Some of us have the tendency to compare ourselves to others. Through the process, we diminish who we are. I would encourage you with this card, only compare yourself to who you were yesterday. Because that's the only competition in this life that actually matters. It is about you growing, how you grow, who you grow into. It's not about anybody else. They are not a benchmark. Really, they're not relevant. It's you. Only you matter. Be grateful for life, and more good things will come. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Because that's the thing. If you're always comparing yourself to someone else, well, that's their life. That's them. That's not you. What they are doing and how they are living and what they are experiencing is not relevant to who you are or who you are becoming. All that matters is who you were yesterday and how you improve today. Be true to yourself. Recognize your brilliance. Because you are. You are the peacock. You are brilliant. You are amazing. And it's all about your personal choice. It is all about you. What strengths do you choose What do you admire? There we go. What strengths do you admire? How can you embrace them and bring them into your own self? This isn't about jealousy or comparison or competition. This is about recognizing, owning, accepting where it is you'd like to grow, how you'd like to be more. How do you do this? Look at the examples around you, be it animal, plant, people, but not with jealousy, not with envy, with admiration and accepting that there's inspiration being presented to you if you choose to embrace it. Other messages, spirit guides, angels, higher self, other messages you would like to share for those watching. We cannot take all of those. Let's look. Time. You're trying too hard to give it time. Balance. Love is not always agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Okay, I'm going to keep those because I feel like they're super relevant. Whatever is coming up for whomever is watching this, when you find it, these messages are very impactful, very powerful, very meaningful to you. This all coincides with the other cards. I mean, yeah, I can't put it up and make it all neat and pretty, but it does coincide. Some of you are beating yourself up because you're not like so-and-so and you don't have what so-and-so has, and you think you're supposed to do all the things other people are doing. No, you're not. You're supposed to be doing exactly what it is you're doing right now. You can look at those people and look at their strengths, admire those strengths, and incorporate that energy into your energy field, into your desires to propel yourself forward. But not in a comparison way. It's about an inclusion, including that into your energy field so that you can grow, so that you can expand, so you can go beyond what it is you've already done. If you're wondering, the incense, I have incense burning in the background. It is a meditation incense. It has a lovely smell, and it is, the intent with the meditation is to give mental balance, mental clarity. To help you find the answers that you're looking for. Spirit guides, angels, higher self. For those watching, for the upcoming week, messages, please. Messages, please, for those watching. Messages, please. Messages of clarity and love, light and insight for those watching when they find this. Jeez. Yeah. Okay, just a second, guys. I'm trying to scrape up cards. I cannot take all of those, and damn it. Let's see if I can do this without flipping over the camera yet again. Where is it? There we go. All right. Well, that was a success. Except for all the hair. I've got multiple dogs, so. Okay. Sorry, y'all. This is live. Messages, spirit, angels, guides, higher self, please, for those watching. Clarity, wisdom, insight during the upcoming week. Any other messages, please? Any other messages? Let's see what comes out. Nothing's popping. I really feel like your guides have kind of said it all through the oracle cards. Subconscious. Two of Cups. Wanting choices. Desiring flexibility, new beginnings. What else we got? Two of Swords, but indecision. Page of Wands. New passionate beginnings, new inspiration, new creative designs. And Ten of Cups reversed. Feeling stuck where the emotional fulfillment is. So I kind of feel like that's really kind of what's going on in the background this week. And that's what you guys are trying to help you work through, is that indecision, the choices. You know, we got the Two of Cups, we got the Two of Swords. Heart, our emotions and our thoughts, and they're going back and forth. It's that push-pull feeling. And again, back to the oracle messages that we received, you know, about not comparing yourself to others, stepping into your own power, but seeing the strengths in other areas. And what do you admire, and how do you embrace them? How do you pull them in to your consciousness? Because right now, it's a lack of fulfillment. Looking around and comparing yourself to others and putting yourself down is not beneficial to you. It is not helpful. It does not propel you. It does not heal you. It does not inspire you. Comparison is death. It is. Comparison is death of dreams. Your guides are calling you to dare to step out of the comparison cycle and step into embracing your dreams, your desires. What the messages of guidance are, you know, what are the strengths? What is it that you admire? How do you incorporate that without putting yourself down? Strength. What did I just say? Strength. Finding that inner strength, looking at the bigger picture, seeing a different perspective. What? The Seven of Cups, confusion. So many options, so many choices, so much potential is available to you. How do you work with all these choices? How do you determine what direction is the right direction for you here and now? And I feel like that's why your guides are telling you it is your personal choice to look around. What is it? What is it that you admire? What do you find strength in? What calls to your soul? And what is it? What is it about that thing, that person, that animal, that plant, whatever? Why does that call to you? What is it about it that you admire? How can you embrace that? That's where you will step out of the place of confusion, is by understanding what it is that is meaningful and powerful and calling to your soul. King of Swords, clarity, yes. Clear wisdom, clear sight, clear thought, clear communication. Concise, maybe a little bit brutal. Stepping into your power. Realizing and understanding this is it. This is what I am here for. This is what I want. Being okay with it. The Star. Healing. Because when you are unapologetically you, when you step into ownership and you speak your truth without cruelty, without malice, but with clarity, that's when you also become a healer. You help others heal and you heal yourself. Spirit guides, angels, higher self, messages. Six of Wands, stepping into your power. Owning who you are. Not going down into the fodder, that's the word, fodder of the drama life has a tendency to throw at our feet. Rising above, because you see the bigger picture. You know who you are. You're getting clarity on the confusion. That's why the Seven of Cups and then the King of Swords. All this confusion, all this mayhem, all of the things that are like trying to call you and pull you in multiple directions right now, you're getting clarity. It's up to you to embrace it. That's where the strength comes in. Find your inner strength so that you can heal yourself out of this place of confusion. Rise above the chaos. Any other messages, spirit guides, angels, higher self? Any other messages, please, for those watching? Any other messages you'd like to share, please? Anything else? Any other messages of clarity, wisdom, or insight, please? Okay. You see what flipped? Five of Swords. Releasing and letting go. Releasing and letting go of the mental mayhem. Laying down the Three Swords. The heartache, the burdens, the games, and going forward with the Two Swords, which that is the Two Swords, that's decisions, that's knowing you've got choices. And I don't know, I'm hearing like Two of Swords. It's swords are thoughts, swords are mind. Two is about choices, new beginnings. The ones are about inspirations. Twos are the inspiration with a new beginning. So I feel like in this particular situation, you're laying, because the Three of Swords is about heartache, loss, releasing. And I know this is the Five of Swords, but for some reason this is really strongly coming through to me as a 2 and a 3, not necessarily the 5. It's like the Three of Swords, you've laid down the heartache and the things that hurt. You're ready to lay that down, to let it go. And you're ready to carry forward with the Two of Swords towards a new beginning, new choices, new ideas, new concepts. The what was, you realize it's not benefiting you. And again, it's kind of going back to this whole concept of the original oracle messages that Spirit gave to us, and then also like the subconscious, the Two of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Ten of Cups reversed. I feel like whoever's watching this, when you receive this, your big message is, it's time to, rather than compare yourself in a derogatory way with others, it's time to balance, love yourself, embrace who you are, look at the examples around you, find the strength that you admire, and shift your perspective. How can you embrace and incorporate that in your life? Not be jealous of it, not compare to yourself to that to make yourself smaller. It's time to make yourself grow beyond. And you do that by admiring and respecting those strengths, bringing them into your own energy field, and day by day, step by step, little by little, how can I grow into the person, that energy I want to become? All right, guys, that's what I got for this week. A really kind of big shift from what has been coming through. I still feel like it's a little bit tied into the healing message, but this is more growth, more about expansion, more about guidance to help you become. So I hope this was helpful. I hope it was beneficial. If you like this, if you like the content of the channel, please consider liking, subscribing. I am working on a healing energy course, but that probably won't be available until November. I will be pre-releasing and sharing with you about the process. So anybody who's interested in guided healing techniques, as well as, yeah, MS, I'll do a video about that. But right now, I wanted to share this, and I hope it finds you well. I hope it is impactful and powerful to you and beneficial. Your guides are calling you. Your guides are giving you answers on how to progress, which is way cool. Because that's the first time I've seen that. So, anyways, thanks for hanging. I hope this finds you well, and I will catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye.